Well, there's only 2 days left after today, and I actually was struggling what to do with a couple of these videos here at the end of the year. I've been taking apart a ton of sets, and I've actually come across sets that I've never done videos on, especially the Star Wars sets. I and I don't know why. Like, I'm about to take apart the B-wing. Never did a video on it. Until I did the video recently, I never did a video on the shuttle, the Imperial shuttle, and I'm sure there's a lot of others. Never did a video on the Batman tumbler. I never did a video on this. I mean, I did a video on this one, but not this one. So this is allegedly a sealed copy of this set, and I had promised my members that I was going to do an unboxing of this. This is from like 1968, I think. This is in conjunction with Legoland opening up. And this is a Samsonite set. So that's what I'll do in 2025. I'll finally do the unboxing of this, and we'll compare the inventory. And it makes me realize too that the little guy on the back of here, I wonder if he's still in here. I don't know. I need to keep a brick-built version of that guy. I don't know if it shows up with my camera here, but just yeah, I think it's a boy, actually. And I don't know what the other I mean, this thing is weird. Yeah, I definitely need to revisit this. I always say I think I did a video on it. I'm pretty sure I did a video on this one. But we need to unbox the sealed copy. It's a pretty bad condition box of a sealed copy, but I need to open it to see what it looks like, or see if I got scammed. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm wearing my A Fool podcast shirt that Joey so graciously sent to me. I love this shirt. I need a BrickTsar version of it. It's high quality. It's got the A Fool podcast logo there. And Charlie is going crazy. Charlie, come here. I know that sound from Charlie. Anyway, so we're going to look through this container. I may have visited this container before. I may have shown you. This is some things that are in this container. Some of them are quite rare or valuable or meaningful. So first up, we have a Lego Samsonite set. This is the seesaw. It's sealed too, but it got wet at some point or in the heat. Actually still feels wet. I wonder if there's a way you can repair this cardboard. But yeah, these things are hard to find now, these little blister packs. I probably shouldn't be handling it because every time I handle it, it gets worse. But it's just neat seeing the unused pieces in there. Like, well, Lego did not do this much, the blister pack, where you can see the set inside there. And they had some of them where the flap would open and you can see the pieces. I wish they did that more. They don't really do that anymore, do they? Probably a theft thing, I don't know, but it's pretty cool seeing the pieces in there in pristine mint condition. The white's not, the whites aren't yellowing, because I think this is, are these cellulose acetate? It's hard to tell. Oh, is there an instruction manual, or that's a pamphlet? As the pamphlet got wet, it's in the bottom of there. All right, so that's in the box. We have a sealed copy of the Curiosity Rover. This is one of those sets that's worth a lot more sealed than it is opened. And I know people are out there going, all sets are sealed or worth more than unopened one. No, that's not true. I've been doing this for a long time, and there are a lot of sets, and when you part them out and put them in your Bricklink store, they are worth more than they are sealed. I would say it's the minority of sets, and usually the only times that it's worth more sealed than the part out value. Now, of course, a used one is going to be worth less than a sealed one if you're selling the complete set, but if you're selling each individual piece. What was that? Was that the instruction manual falling over in there? It'll be worth more by the piece than by the set. But if there's like rare parts, then it might be worth more sealed sometimes. And this one I think is 100% not exclusive parts. So other than the box and the instructions, I think you can piece together this set, and rather inexpensively. But it's about a $500. Last time I checked, it was about a $500 sealed value versus like piece it together for like 40 bucks. So that's pretty cool to have in there. We got the Luke's lightsaber from one of the GWPs. I don't think I got well, I definitely didn't get the one that came with Jabba's sail barge. I didn't want to spend $500. We have a sealed Minitalia set. I don't know how rare these are. They were only sold in Italy. This box is in really good condition. I think I actually had... Did I do a sealed opening of this set? Because I think I had 2 of these sealed. I may have done that. It was a set 11. I'll have to look on my channel to see if I did. This is not sealed, but it's the Sikolek. It's the maxi figure glued keychain fireman. I collect firemen. Looks like somebody wrote on this one. So yeah, it's used. It's not sealed. Still in good condition, other than it looks like somebody wrote on the guy. I think it's relatively rare, and probably, especially with the box. Don't know. I probably paid way too much for that. This set is special, so I have a sealed copy of it. I parted out almost 200 of these. This was the first set that I did a part out that the parts went into the Bricklink store. So when this came out, like 2002? Yeah, 2002. So as the story goes, I've told it. I know I've told it before, but this set, among other things, there were a lot of deals at KB Toys and Zany Brainy. Sometimes I get them mixed up. I'm pretty sure this was KB Toys. And I definitely remember the price. It was 88 cents. So I bought almost 200 of these for 88 cents. And for the proof, what's left of the instructions is in my Bricklink store. So if you want the instruction manual in new condition with the fold crease in it from being in the box like this, set 7201. I have a whole bunch of them in my Bricklink store. And it's also one of those sets was, if you only buy a single set, you never notice variance. And when I was opening these up, what happened was I was selling the Stormtroopers because people were clone building back in the day. And the Imperial Guard and Luke, those were hard to sell back in the day, and I probably should have held on to them. I was happy to sell a minifigure for $1 back in the day. Why do I keep saying in the day? But anyway, so I got one sealed version of it. Oh, the variants. So some of these boxes had 2 hilts, lightsaber hilts in them. Some only had 1. I learned that parting them out. Some had different manuals or different Lego online. What was Lego Club pamphlets? Some they had different Lego Club pamphlets. I have no idea what this one has in it because it's sealed. Now this is great here. It's one of those things that's definitely worth more sealed than opened, but it's got the translucent dolphin. It's the blue gears. I don't know how rare those blue gears are, but it's guaranteed 12-month battery life. When did this come out? 2000. I think my battery's dead. What do you think? But yeah, just the translucent dolphin alone, it's just, yeah, this is very special right here. I'll never open it. I don't plan on opening it. I got versions of the dolphins. I don't know where I put them. They were on the shelves. Wherever. It's like you just got $50, $100 animals and figures laying around. Who knows where they are. Here's another neat one. This is the Lego Muji or whatever it is. This is a stapler. I need my stapler. So, I think it's a pretty rare item. It's sealed. Dang it, it's sealed. I need an open one. I have 2 of these. Now this is a set that didn't particularly go up in value. I don't know why. I think this is the way I liked Lego Ideas. Not overly large sets, but neat. And so my son loves Tron. So we bought several of these. There's his copies of those are my son's right there, and he's got some other Tron figures there. But yeah, I haven't actually checked recently, but this is one of those that you would have thought would have gone up in value after it was discontinued. But I kept that because I have the big Tron fan in the family. I don't know why this. Oh, so this box is coming up. The glue is coming off the caboose. This one I got at where did I get this? I thought this was a Tuesday morning purchase, but the glue is not holding. So it was sealed, but the glue's coming up. So that probably affects the value of it. But this is something Lego needs to do again. The My Own Train series. We have, this is the World City Airplane. What is this called? 4032. Doesn't have the name on it, but this is one they did with different airlines. I think this is Swiss. Yeah, Swiss Airlines. I see where it says Swiss. So the sticker is just taped to the back of the box. So all the boxes are the same, and then the sticker is on the outside of the box, so you can customize it. I need to put these with. I got other train items that are sealed. These aren't particularly valuable, but they got some damage to the box. But it's sealed copies of them. This is again like the Curiosity Rover. These are definitely worth a lot more sealed than they are opened. Well, when I say a lot, I mean more, just more. This is one I want to open, and I blame Sans for this. I don't know if Sans will watch this particular video. I need to verify the colors. So according to Sans and Bricklink, one of the bricks here is an exclusive color, meaning the color of that brick allegedly only appeared in this set and is only in that one piece. I want to know. And this is one of those things where I might need to build up some kind of hype for it. So this is another thing I want to open in 2025. But I think that light lilac looking purple, I really hate it if I open it in this exact same purple. It's just somebody created the color. So little robots, the characters themselves have some unique colors. But yeah, I need to know about that 2x2. Did I say 2x4? It's a 2x2 Duplo brick, 2x2. So if I said 2x4 before, I had 2x4 on the brain, but it's the 2x2 brick in that purplish color. Allegedly only appeared in this set, and only that one piece. Now, don't know why Lego would do something like that, so I have a feeling that's bad information. And I paid way too much for this. These are so hard to find sealed now. Yeah. This one, the seal, this is one that is missing a seal. It never had the seal. I can't remember if this came as part of another set. A lot of these brick packs would come inside of another thing. Or maybe they were sold individually, but on the back we have Tim Howell and his family. This is long before he was on Lego Masters with Tim. It was Tim and Tim. And I had the privilege of meeting him at last year's Atlanta BrickCon, which I'm not going to be able to go to 2025. I have a conflict in my schedule, unfortunately. I was disappointed. Even if I was just to go for a day, I would like to go for just a day. But yeah, I met him there, and I went home. I said, I think I have the box, And I went home and I found this in my collection. I think I did a video on it, going and finding it. But yeah, I'm glad I never opened it, because a lot of these boxes like this was just basic bricks. I parted them out. Even before I was selling stuff on Bricklink, I'm like, I have no interest in this stuff. But this makes it special, so that's pretty cool. Now this one is not Lego, but I have no idea what this is worth. And my son and I were talking just the other day about roller coasters, because I told him I was taking the roller coasters apart, and we were talking about how we wish that Lego and Coaster Dynamics had got together to make the roller coaster, because I think Coaster Dynamics still has superior roller coasters, although a little more challenging at times to build. And this was Adam Reed Tucker's idea in collaboration with Coaster Dynamics, this coaster factory. So it has the pieces, the roller coaster car. It works pretty good. We did test it out. This is a sealed copy of it. Well, they're not technically even really, there's no seals on it, but I've never taken it out. But they only made 1,000 of these. It says not for resale. And I think, as the story goes, if I'm wrong, it's allegedly, so 2013 is when this came out. Allegedly, Adam Reed Tucker was disappointed that Lego elected not to use the idea here that Coaster Dynamics did, or maybe he got mad at Coaster Dynamics too. I can't remember, but that's, he went and started his own brick company using. It's not his own brick. He says it's not his own brick. It's Lies Blocks, the little micro scale bricks. Not nano. They're not the nano bricks. They look like Lego bricks, but they're like shrunk. They're smaller. But that's what he ended up doing. But man, this is one of the rarest things I have. I mean, yeah, 1,000 made. Obviously, there's things there's less than 1,000. But see if you can find one of these for sale. Let me know. All right, and then this is another rare thing. Now, this one's not as rare as this by sheer number. They made 3,333 of these packages. Now, the individual items, they may have made more, but we have the brick, the minifigure, the Lego fan, and the book, all exclusive to this. And I forget, the box moves around, so mine's numbered, and the number keeps, I don't know where my number went. There it is. I'm number 3166. Whoops. There we go. Number 3166. I think it's on the book. This is the hardcover version of the book. Why would I ever open this? I mean, I have the softcover version, which will be identical except this soft cover. So I have no incentive to open this. I wonder how many people actually opened it, because this is the type of thing that I might have bought and used, and I have worn out the softcover version. And it's got all the Lego I need to know about the history. It's like pretty much anything. Somebody asked me if they're going to do an update. Now, they did do an update in 2011. I haven't even looked at it. That's another thing that probably should be in this box that I need to look at to see if I see what is different in it. But for me personally, this is a great reference for the old stuff. I don't really need it for the modern stuff. But yeah, this is pretty rare. So let's look at some rare and exclusive, hard to find things that I have in this container. So if you break into the house, you just grab this container. You'll be good. And I'll be back tomorrow in a different shirt. We only got 2 days left. 2 days. So glad. And then we can go back to just making the same old boring videos I always make.